Hello, it's Monday, so it's time for another book talk. I'm going to lead with Black History Month. February is Black History Month, so when you come into the library, you will see several displays right there at the entrance. One is mostly history, one is children's books, and one is contemporary Black authors. And I want to show you a couple of books that weren't on the display, but I pulled from our new book section just to highlight. This one, I really want to read this because I feel like I need something fun and funny in my life. And in this book, the main character creates a list that rhymes with bucket list, and you can fill in the blanks there, bless you, of things that she feels like she should just go ahead and do, okay? And it's got good reviews. People say it's funny and fun, so I'm going to read it. You can read it too. It's called Smash It. This one is a nonfiction book by political change maker Stacey Abrams about how you also can affect change. This one is They Can't Kill Us Until They Kill Us. I really like the cover of this book for some reason. I just really enjoy this. It is essays about music and culture. And lastly, like I said, this is not all we have. We have lots of stuff. This is Creative Quest by Questlove about being a creative person. Okay, so if you maybe need some tips to get unstuck, or if you're a creative person and you want to read the words of another creative person, then check it out. Now, for things I read this week, I actually completed 3 books this week. Amazing. They happen to all be graphic novels, which are real books. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. My favorite of the 3 was Snapdragon. I don't currently have it here with me because Miss Arnold is reading it, but I loved this book, okay? I don't want to tell you too much about it because I don't want to ruin it for anybody, and I tend to do that with books that I get really excited about. But I will tell you it's about a main character who doesn't fit in, who meets other people who don't fit in, and they fit in together. So imagine that. It's just really awesome. There's some magic and some other stuff going on in there, and I won't tell you anymore. Read it. It's good. This other one, Mooncakes. Okay. This one won some awards, I think. I can't remember. It is a really cute, part of it's a love story, part of it's other stuff. Again, I don't want to tell you too terribly much about it. There's also some magic in this one, some werewolves, and some just cute sweetness. Check it out. This last one, not so much cute sweetness, a little bit more anger, I guess, in this one. Juliet Takes a Breath. It is a graphic novelization of a traditional novel, which we don't have yet, but I also ordered it. So when I'm reading this, knowing it exists as a novel also, I'm like, okay, it's like when they take a book and they turn it into a movie. I'm like, the book itself is way bigger than this, and so what am I missing when I'm reading the graphic novel? What you're adding when you get the graphic novel is visuals, obviously. Some powerful visuals and some of the graphic novelist's interpretation of moments in the book and what they think characters look like and all that stuff. So if you're a visual person, you may prefer this version. But it's about a girl who goes from the Bronx to Portland, Oregon, to be an intern with a feminist writer who turns out to be not quite what she thought she'd be. So there's a little bit of an awakening, some meeting of some other queer people of color, some self-exploration and self-discovery. And it was a good read. I enjoyed it, and I would encourage you to read it as well. And whenever the novel comes in, I think I'm going to read that one also, just because I feel like I need a little bit more. So if any of these books sound interesting to you, come on down and check them out. Don't forget also that we have a bunch of books from the history and geography section shelved in the middle of the library for potential discard. We do welcome students and teachers to come down, look at these books, tell me if any of them need saving. I would save every single book if I could. So it is literally sometimes like pulling a piece of my soul and going like, why does no one love you? And then putting it away. So either help reinforce the idea that we really don't need these books, or help me find the ones that you think you would read, or your students would read, or your friends would read, or you think we don't need but you would like for yourself. So anyway, that is all, and we'll see you guys next week or later in the library.